Hi guys, and welcome to Askmiki for Friday, July 16th. So it's the end of the week and it's the last column of the week in digital and print. And we have a question for you ready to go. Well, I should say I have the question. And I did something really smart today. I printed it off on paper so I can have it in big font and I can keep my damn glasses off and not have glare on the camera screen. I don't think they have contacts for people who have reading glasses, do they? If anybody knows that, send me a message ASAP. Anyway, so here we go. Dear Mickey, about 18 years ago, I was in a relationship that broke up very badly and really broke my heart. The result of that was I stayed single for a year and a half before even thinking of going out and dating again. Because I needed time to heal and let go of my heartbreak. Okay. So, I get out there just before the 2-year mark of being a single person, and I meet a great guy. So, here we go. As it were, the great guy turns out to be a fantastic guy. He treats me well. He helps me with everything. He's emotionally supportive. He's personally supportive. He helped me finish school and get my career on track. And then, as a result, we got engaged and got married. Sounds like the fairy tale, huh? Okay. Anyway, she didn't say anyway. That's me saying anyway. As a result, we have been together all this time, and one of the problems I'm having with the marriage is I truly do love my husband with all my heart, but I'm not in love with him. Because I realize now, sometime down the road, that I got hurt by the bad boy and settled for the good boy because he was nice and wonderful and kind and caring. I cannot play this facade anymore, and I have to give it up soon. But how do you break the heart of a wonderful person? Signed, Distressed. Fairy tale over, guys. Okay, so, Distressed. I see and understand what you've done here, because you went from getting something really awful to getting something really good. And this is one of the risks you run when you marry somebody because they're great and they're good and you don't really love them. You just think, wow, this is what it's supposed to be, is great and good and nice and kind and gentle. But you know what? Great and good and nice and kind and gentle doesn't last forever unless there's some chemistry and there's real passion behind it all. So now, you don't really have any options left. Maybe 1.5 at most. First one is you drop the bomb and you leave. I don't think you should vote for that one because I think you are going to literally destroy this person's life in the same way yours was destroyed by the bad boy who preceded him. So you have to go and take a really kind approach to this and break it up really nicely. I don't care if you can do it on your own or if you do it with a counselor or whatever you do it with, because this person is now starting to be suspicious of you, okay? You don't think so, but I see this. This is what I see. He's becoming suspicious that you don't love him, but he's just going along trying to talk himself out of that idea because you've been there and you've been together so long. So he's feeling the bite too. And in all fairness, for all the great things he's done for you, you owe him the truth. And it's going to be hard and it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to tell you the long-term prediction on this just gets worse and worse as time goes on and as you let this continue. Because if you allow it to continue, you'll end up straying from this marriage, getting involved in an affair, and you'll get caught. Because that's kind of what's in the back of your mind also, I sense. You're kind of thinking, maybe I'll just stay here and go get somebody else on the side so I don't break my husband's heart. But you're not the kind of person that's manipulative enough to pull it off without getting nailed. And trust me, if you start one, I'll give you're going to get nailed within the first 90 days or less. So let's skip that idea. Let's get back on the honest train. Let's find a way to do this right. And not only will you be doing him a favor, you'll be doing yourself a favor, because then both of you will be free to find somebody who really loves you and gives you the sparks and the chemistry and the kindness all wrapped into one envelope. Sound good? Because that's the only thing there is, right? Let's laugh. So I also wrote a daily affirmation for you to go with this. Are you liking my new hat today, guys? Do you know this is a real Stetson that belonged to my grandmother, that went from my grandmother to my mother? And I love this hat. It's not my typical top hat, but it reminds me of the one that Tom Petty wore on the Full Moon Fever tour with the Heartbreakers, and, you know, wore all the time when he did all those cool, funky Alice in Wonderland videos and stuff like that. God, you have to love Tom Petty. Who doesn't love Tom Petty? Same hat. Nice, soft, furry, velvety. Okay, get off my hat. So here's the daily affirmation. Playing it safe is not always the best move in life and can also result in failure. Lesson learned for the day? Got that? So I just like to remind everybody that today is Friday, and if you share the column with anybody, friends on Facebook, on Instagram, on anything, and our new link to our new YouTube channel is also coming out tonight. I thought it was last night, but it's coming out tonight. You will be entered in a draw to win a free half-hour personal reading from me. You can have it on the phone right now, or you can have it by Zoom or by FaceTime or anything you want, and that's an $85 value. And it will be free and in your pocket to use anytime within the next 6 months. So get out there, start sharing our video, you know, and get yourself entered. And I'll be announcing the winner after we do Monday's column. Also, if you want to get in touch and send us an email to the column, you can send it to rockandrollmedium, that's spelled R-O-C-K, letter N, ROLLMEDIUM @gmail.com. And if you're looking for a personal appointment, a consultation, a party, a corporate event to book in the next little while, you can phone us at 416-537-5955 or toll free all over Canada and the US at 1-877-Askmiki, which translates into 1-877-275-6454. Okay, everybody have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Get vaccinated if you haven't already. Let's get rid of this corona thing and start living again so I can take this top hat back to the front row with me real soon. Bye. See you on Monday.